There we go. May the 4th be with you all. Even though by the time you see this will probably be October. But it is May 4th, which is why I am wearing my Star Wars t-shirt. Thank you. So it's always where I can find it. And my Dale Jr. jacket, which I've had forever. You know, the moment I started wearing it, he wins the race. Booyah! So, we're still riding that high. So, I was going to go stare at the 3 stars. That's why I haven't taken anything off yet. So, this is my haul I got today. That I got today. Me speaking English. Or American, anyway. And I'm getting confused with their sales. It's like 15 different sales all at the same time. And it was like the 2 different color tags. One was half off. But the dollar rack was $1, but if you got more than one thing, if you got like 2 of them, they were 50 cents a piece, which is really cool. But trying to keep that straight, trying to remember which tag was half off, even though the dollar doesn't count for the thing, but it's Wednesday and it's like different things going. Today was like triple stamp day, I think, which is cool because I spent over $5. But then there's like senior day yesterday, and is that Sunday? I don't know, but it's like, who can keep this crap straight anymore? So I'm like, well, I got what I got. And it was cheap anyways, but it added up to what it added up to. So, okay. Memento. Oh, goody. I wasn't quite sure if this matched or not. Okay. This is my lovely bowl of rock. Actually, I want that in that one. So, tiny legs won't work. Okay. I like you rocks. Sometimes you just look down and you're like, pretty rock. Which is why I found that one. I don't know why that appealed to me. This is a top, no, is that one? Yeah, I think that one, and this one is off the peak of a certain mountain nearby. And just bits and pieces of pretty rock. So I got this in a previous haul. So I wanted one for like softer things, for more like acorns and nature-y. Scusi. No, I can't go that wide, can I? Okay. More things that might get squished by rocks. So I picked this up today, and I wasn't quite sure because there was another one that was a little different. So I'm like, okay, well, this is similar to what I got. It's exactly the same, so symmetry. And they had another one, I think almost exactly the same, or the one that was a little different, marked $3. This was $1, and I almost think it was half off. So I may or may not have gotten this for 50 cents. It's like, don't they look at things? Okay, this was, I mean, if there's 2 similar things, why are you putting 2 different prices on it? Look at them, decide on a price, and mark them about the same, but then that's just me. So this should go on the other side. Yay. And I still don't quite know what these are. I mean, it's like a bowl on one side and a votive holder on another. Conveniently. Okay, maybe not. Well, I don't know. These are a little bigger than a normal votive. These are 3 ounce. Because I make my own candles. But, I don't know, it just seems like this would be useful for something, I don't know. So, that's for later things that I collect on Yon walks. And they had a, like, pretty one that had, like, the facets on the side, but I want to actually see what's in the bowl, and the facets kind of make it a little more opaque. But, that was kind of cool. The next things I found, I thought these were both the same size, but one's a little bit smaller. And they were putting the red tags out today, so these were $1 a piece. And we all know how much I love these. So, more for my collection. Which I kind of want to migrate them over here. So, I don't know. There's still a couple of semi-black holes that sort of absorb crap. So, I'm hoping to get rid of that. Utilize that space, put that crap over there. So maybe I can put like my spice rack type of thing over there. Maybe-ish. I don't know. But these will be for spice stuff. And I like the fact that it came with oomph too. Because a lot of times you just feel, you know, you just find this part. So it's always nice when you get the whole unit. And for $1 a piece, that's really nice. Wonder if these came in like a set originally, or because you don't find things like that in Walmart. And I look for spice racks, like the one I showed you in a previous haul, the green one that came with the other glass things. You can't find those. You can find the spinny winny ones. I don't want the spinny winny ones. I want the ones you can stuck to your wall. Amazon has them though. So, and as I was patrolling, avoiding crazy people, and I don't know if I kind of bumped into her, she bumped into me, and I'm like, boy, that woman looks familiar. There's a lady that works at the Subway we always go to. I'm like, now I know who you are. She had a whole carriage full of crap. I'm like, what the hell you are? She was with a friend, so, So, she had her carriage full, and I just had these little odds and ends. And I found this. Whee! And this was only $1. Now, Mother collected these probably before I was born because they were always there in the living room. And I'm thinking when I picked this up, one, it reminded me of the globe because she had a globe. And they're pencil sharpeners. So when I called her today for a walk, she's like, where did these go? Because they're in the living room. She had the ugly recliner, which I kind of wish I could have. If I had a house, I would take it. Oh, where the hell that went? And then like a knick-knack shelf next to it, full of these things. And she said, I remember the globe. I remember the grinder. She was listing off other ones. I'm like, this thing has been in the house for my entire lifespan. And it's like, I don't remember these other things. It's like, yeah. She's like pissing that, yeah, you used to put crayons in them. I'd be in the shower and you'd be putting them in water. And it's like, oops. It's like, well, now I can start my own collection. And this was just cute. I love the globe. And it's in, well, of course, made in Spain. Everything's in Spanish. Oceano Atlántico, American de Norte. Erica is A-E-R-I-C-A is Africa in Spanish. Europa. But no España. And this actually moves too, which is kind of cool. And it's just a little brass thing. So I just thought it was nifty. No idea where I'm going to put it. And it kind of reminds me of the little globe you can put in your house in Second Life. Not Second Life, the one that reminds you of Second Life. Sims. I like Sims 3. I have more fun decorating and building the houses than I do actually playing the game. That's the part that bores me. I just like building the houses. I've now figured out city mode. So I can do nothing but build houses. And the last cute little knick-knacky things. I originally just wanted the one of them because it had a particular ping. I'm very particular about my pings. So I found this one. Yeah, this one. Stop pinging. But it didn't have a price on it. But this one did. So she charged me both, $1 a piece. But I'm like, yeah, I'll get them both because I like the silver one anyways. And it came from Niagara Falls. But the higher ping one, San Juan Mission Capistrano, 1776, California. So of course they slapped 1776. I was reading it afterwards. I'm like, okay, it had to be mine because it had 1776 on it. But because I wanted the higher ping. Like, I want something, a bell that's the sound that when you ping like a glass goblet, a high-pitched ping. Just, I have to learn how to ping it correctly. This is a little deeper ping. This kind of has a school bell sound. I mean, brass doesn't give you a nice sound. I mean, it's like a big... Okay, stop. Like the big bells, you go boom. That's kind of cool. Ceramic bells, why bother? I mean, they just tink. I don't know. But, pingy bell, you go over here. Try to find it someplace. Maybe I should take... Price out of pingy. I don't know what they're made of. This one just says Japan. I don't know if this is there's no, wouldn't be a mint mark, would it? The 9.25 that tells you this, that it's supposedly genuine silver. I don't know if there's a technical term for that, but I don't see that anywhere. But the way it kind of, well, I don't know. Probably just stainless steel. This one's made in Japan too, so that's probably just a thinner brass. But I like the ping. Okay, stop. Okay, enough with the pings. And I'm like, must avoid the clothing. But then of course you see 50 cents. I'm like, so I did break down and get more clothing, but I have specific places to put these. So I just got another one of these. That today was the first actual day of warm weather where I could go out in just my t-shirt. Whoop, whoop. So the 3 days of spring are officially made. After the 10 years of frickin' weather we got up here in New England. So maybe now I can wear these. And I like these that, you know, you got the, you know, boo holder attached. Very convenient. So I like those. Maybe I'll just add it to the pile there. And I think this came from what, Walmart or... It was owned previously by somebody called E. Bousquet. Bousquet? Something in French I can't pronounce. Wonder why you have to tag your tops. Go from being a Polak to a French person, I guess. I don't know. And the last thing I got, I had to have. Now, at least to me it didn't seem too long ago, got one almost exactly like this. I think I might have two. One's got the pink, like a darker pink, and then I think maybe there's another one. It's buried over there somewhere. I guess we want to find out how many I can hang off the door before it lands on my head. So, I got one. I got this, of course, perfect pockets, but it had the pretty lace on the front. And I didn't know, I want to call it baby fat. That's not it, it's fat cat. No, I was right, baby fat. I didn't know they made scrubs. I know they make jewelry and like accessories, because I think I've seen purses with them. I got like belly rings at like the dollar store. Cheap crap. I mean, beyond cheap. I'm like super allergic to it, but I just took off the charms and put it on a decent stainless steel. And perfectly fine afterwards, but really cheap jewelry. But I had the kitty, which I thought was cool, and the pretty lace. And I think it had the symbol on the back too, but I think it came off. The lace on the bottom just was really, really pretty. So maybe I'll be wearing that for the meeting tomorrow. And I still can't find those pair of pants. A pair of black pants so I can wear these. And I hate to wear the white because the white sucks. I have fixed, well, attempting to fix that so I can actually get my butt and breathe in them. So I don't quite know what to wear for pants, which is really hard. I don't have pink. I hate pink. I don't know, think of something. Anywho, that is my May the 4th be with you all. I have nothing more enlightening to say. Oh well. Thank you for watching. Do remember to comment, rate, share, clicky buttons, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. Bye. Gotta get a remote for this thing.